everyone and welcome to New Roots Hair Clinic. So today we have with the patient who has done his transplantation somewhere outside 9 months back. But he was not very happy with the procedure, so he came to us for a redo surgery. And today we are planning to do his surgery, and we have planned for 3,500 grafts. So let's talk about what went wrong with the first surgery. Please be reminded that your hairline is the first thing that gives you a pleasing aesthetic look. And if your hairline is not correct, the whole surgery looks very awkward and botched. If you take a closer look, you'll realize that there are way too much gaps between the two grafts. And there is too much swelling and this tubercular appearance around the follicles. Now let's have a look at his temples. You see how the angle of the placement of graft is so improper. It is way more than 10 degrees. And while making the slits, the angle and the direction is very important. The angle has to be at 10 degrees. Now let's understand what actually determines your hairline. Now there is an angle which is called frontotemporal angle. This angle lies at the junction of frontal hairline and temporal hairline. So see how this junction is a little bit downwards, a little bit inferior to where it should be. Please understand that in this patient, his frontotemporal angle is not correct. So we need to correct that as well. The frontotemporal angle, it needs to be parallel to the lateral epicantthus of eye. This is the lateral epicantthus of eye. So for him, the first thing that we need to do is we need to correct his hairline. The gaps that you see here between the two grafts, we need to do filling between the grafts, and also the angle that we talked about earlier. The angle here is way more than desired, so we need to correct that as well. So for him, we have planned to give density in his hairline. That's the first thing. And we'll implant about 3,000 grafts for him, and we'll give him a bell-shaped look. Since he's, if you see his structure, it's kind of an oval-shaped structure, and we need to correct the angle placement of the grafts here. Since you can see, the gaps between the follicles are way too much. He's given me a history that his transplantation was done and grafts, too many grafts were implanted. But the reason why I still have gaps between the grafts is because the handling of the grafts at that time while doing the surgery was not proper. So that could be one of the reasons why he did not have 100% results. So this time at our clinic, we make sure that the handling of the graft is proper. We maintain a certain temperature also for the grafts so that they are viable after the surgery, and the outcome of the surgery is good.
నేను ఇప్పుడే న్యూ రూట్స్ హెయిర్ ట్రాన్స్ప్లాంట్కి వచ్చాను. హెయిర్ ట్రాన్స్ప్లాంటేషన్ అయిపోయింది. నాకు 3,500 గ్రాఫ్ట్స్ అని చెప్పారు. 3,500 కంటే ఎక్కువ గ్రాఫ్ట్స్ న్యూ రూట్స్ నాకు ఇచ్చారు. అలాగే చాలా బెటర్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అనే చెప్పాలి. ఎందుకంటే ఫ్రమ్ యాంబియన్స్ ఫస్ట్ ఎంట్రన్స్ దగ్గర నుంచే చాలా బాగుంది. అట్మాస్ఫియర్ కానీ ప్లేస్ కానీ, అండ్ కమింగ్ టు సర్వీస్ కూడా చాలా బాగుంది. అండ్ 6 hours అనే టైం తీసుకున్నాను, కానీ ప్లేస్ టు ప్లేస్ ఎలా ప్లేస్ చేయాలి, పేషెంట్కి ఏ ఇబ్బంది లేకుండా చేశారు. అండ్ ఫైనల్లీ ఐ వాంట్ టు సే దట్ న్యూ రూట్స్ ఈజ్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫర్ hair transplant and a good health.